What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
Speak, fool. At last. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
Legendary. No one orders me around. Now, Frostmourne. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Prince Arthas, arm yourselves! For the Lich King. Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally. At last.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Frostmourne hungers.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Tread lightly.
Help! The undead have returned!
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Frostmourne hungers.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well. What needs revealing? All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. Let's see. I'll look into it. Let's
Tread
see.
lightly. Finally. At
The dead
last.
have risen again!
Finally.
Guards!
Frostmourne hungers.
I bow
at last.
to your will. All shall be
What is it
revealed.
now? Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
What needs revealing?
The
This
dead
is
have
more
risen
like it.
again! Guards!
Finally. At last.
I
Frostmourne
live only
hungers.
my sight is yours.
Tread
The
lightly.
dead have risen again!
You will
Guards!
know endless torment. This is more like it.
I shall be your eyes.
No one orders me around.
My sight
Tread
is
lightly.
yours.
At
The
last.
damned stand ready.
Finally.
How could you murder your own father? Mercy, my
Frostmourne
lord.
hungers. This is more like it. What is it now?
Only to serve.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At
I
last.
shall be your eyes. I'll look into it.
No one orders me around. This is more like
What
it.
needs revealing? I go unseen.
Speak, fool. Finally.
Ah!
Now,
I
Frostmourne.
live only to serve.
This is more like it.
Help!
Frostmourne
The undead
hungers.
have returned!
Finally. This is more like it.
Frost.
The undead have returned.
What is it?
I shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly.
What needs revealing? I'll look into it. Let's see.
Speak, fool.
I shall be your eyes. I go unseen.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
I live
Finally.
only to serve, great lord.
This is more like it.
What needs revealing? Let's see. I go unseen. All shall be revealed. I go unseen. I'll look into it.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Help! The
Frostmourne
undead have
hungers.
returned.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your
No
eyes.
one orders me around.
My
Tread
sight
lightly.
is yours.
This is more like it. Finally.
What needs
I'm in
revealing?
luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King. Speak, fool. No one will be around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
The
Frostmourne
damned
hungers.
stand ready. My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your
Tread lightly.
eyes.
Ah, at last.
What needs revealing?
Say your prayers.
Let's see.
Run!
All shall be
No
revealed.
one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally.
I bow to your will.
Frostmourne
My sight
hungers.
is yours. I go unseen.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
I live
This is more
only
like
to
it.
serve. What needs revealing?
Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
For the Lich King. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
I bow
Finally.
to your
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly. Ah, at
I
last.
live only
Frostmourne
to serve.
hungers. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
You will know endless torment.
Ah, at last.
My sight is yours. I'll look into it. Let's see.
What is it now?
I shall be your eyes. The damned
Frostmourne hungers.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. Let's see. I go unseen. All shall be revealed. Let's see. 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 All shall be revealed. I go unseen. Let's see. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. I go unseen.
What is it now? This is more like it. At
The
last.
dead have risen again.
Finally.
Guards!
This is more like it. Finally. At last. Finally.
What needs revealing?
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
The undead!
At last.
Sound the alarm!
This is more like it. At last.
You betrayed us all!
For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers.
Help! The undead
My
have
life
returned.
at
The
last.
dead have risen again.
This is more like
Guards!
Frostmourne.
Kill them all!
No one needs around. Finally.
I live
My life
only
for
to
this.
serve.
At last. Frostmourne
I live
hungers.
only to
Mercy,
serve.
Lord! Help! The undead have returned.
The damned
At
stand
last. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally. At
I
last.
shall be your eyes. I'll look into it. Let's see.
Speak, fool.
My sight is yours.
What is it now?
You bastard!
Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Our
forces
are under attack.
Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. At last. This is more like it. Finally.
What
At
needs
last.
revealing?
This is more like it. At last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
I shall be your eyes. I go unseen. All shall be revealed. Let's see. All shall be revealed.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? I was a fool to trust in the light. The Lich King has given me true power. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk
dead
see
have risen
your undead
again.
minions,
Guards!
there are local
Stand
guards
ready.
to stop you.
At last. Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. You will know endless toil. Faithless coward. Speak, fool. What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
At last.
Ah!
Frostmourne hungers. What is it? This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Mercy,
Your
my
pain
lord.
shall be legendary.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes. I go unseen.
What is it now? At last.
The dead have risen again.
Frostborn
Guards!
hunger. I bow
This is more
to your
like it.
will.
Finally.
Frostborn
What needs
hungers.
revealing? Finally.
I shall be
at
your
last.
eyes.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
The
Now,
undead!
Frostborn.
Sound the alarm!
Finally.
The damned stand
Frostborn
ready.
hungers.
What needs
No
revealing?
one orders me around.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Finally.
How could you murder your own father?
Finally.
Ah!
I
For the
live
Lich King.
only to serve.
Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
My
at
sight
last.
is yours.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. At last. Finally.
What needs revealing? I'll look into it. I go unseen. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. Let's see.
What is it now?
The
Tread
dead
lightly.
have risen
I live
again.
only to
Guards!
serve.
No one orders me around. At last.
The dead have risen
Tread
again.
lightly.
Guards!
Frostborn hungers. At last.
Ah!
Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
I live
Finally.
only to serve, great Lord.
Frostborn
The
hungers.
dead have risen again.
This
My
is
life
like
for
it.
Ner'zhul.
At last.
I shall be your eyes. What needs revealing? I go unseen.
What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. At last.
The damned stand ready.
Frostborn
My sight is
hungers.
yours.
I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King.
I'll look into it. All shall be revealed.
No one orders me around. Finally.
What needs revealing? I'll look into it. All shall be revealed.
Speak, fool. At last.
Say your prayers.
Frostborn hungers.
Run.
Tread lightly.
My life for Ner'zhul. I shall be
last.
your eyes.
Frostborn hungers.
I bow to
At
your
last.
will.
Finally. Frostborn hungers.
My sight is yours. I'll look into it. Let's see.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. You will know everything. Tread lightly. This is more
Must be.
Speak, fool.
Faithless coward.
Finally. This is more like it. What is it? Finally. No one orders me around.
I
Frostborn
live
hungers.
only to serve, great Lord.
What is it now? At last. This is more like it. At last.
Your pain shall be legendary.
What needs
Speak,
revealing? I'll look into it. Let's see.
What is it now?
I live only to serve.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostborn
I
hungers.
shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly. At last.
The damned stand
Finally.
ready.
This is more like it.
I
Frostborn
bow
hungers.
to your will. My sight
Speak,
is yours. I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed.
Tread lightly. Finally.
Frostmourne
The
hungers.
dead have risen again.
This is more like
Guards!
Mercy, my lord.
Frostmourne hungers.
You've
Dead
betrayed
have
us
risen
all.
again.
Live
Help!
only
Guards!
to
The
serve.
dead have returned.
Frostmourne hungers.
Kill them all!
My life was at stake. This is more like at last.
The
No
dead
one
have risen again.
I
Guards!
bow Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under
Finally.
attack.
Mercy, my lord.
This is more like for the Lich King. Speak, fool.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
What the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out.
What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it? Tread lightly.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is what I want. Ah, at last. What is it? Must be. No one will leave around. This is more like it. What is it?
Faithless coward.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward.
Tread lightly. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Speak, fool. That's Frostmourne. No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it? No one orders me around. Must be. Tread lightly. What is it? For the Lich King. Tread lightly. What is it? Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool.
Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
What is it now? Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon. My fate is sealed. My fate is sealed.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
At last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. Tread lightly.
Inventory is full.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
No one orders me around.
My life for Ner'zhul. I bow to your My life for Ner'zhul. Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly. Summoning is complete. Finally. I wish only to serve. Thy will be done. Yes, Master. I gladly obey.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster. Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
My life for Ner'zhul. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed.
More gold is
Thy will is
No
done.
one orders me around.
Help! The undead
Finally.
have returned.
Summoning
Tread lightly.
is complete.
Now, Frostmourne.
I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. What is it now?
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
At last.
Finally.
I must feast on souls.
Finally.
Tread lightly.
No one orders
I grow tired of waiting.
Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve. Yes, Master. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. At last. No one orders me. Summon is you will end this. Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Summoning is complete. My life for Ner'zhul. Thy bidding, Master. What is it now? Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Upgrade complete.
I bow to your will. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed. Speak, fool.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
I wish only to serve. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Research complete.
No one orders me around. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne.
What the hell is that?
What is it now? Tread lightly. Summon is complete. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. At last. Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. At last. Finally.
Research complete.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
More gold is required.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally. At last. No one orders me around. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. Must be. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it? Finish, coward. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Summon more ziggurats.
Must be. I gladly obey. Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, master. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed. Yes, master. I gladly obey.
Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it.
Speak, fool.
Ah, at last.
Tread lightly.
No one
is complete.
around.
Summoning is complete.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
I wish only.
What is it? At last. Tread lightly. At last. Finally. For the Lich King. Frostmourne.
Speak, fool.
You will know endlessly. What is it? This is more like it.
Speak, fool.
No one is around. At last. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll make sure you suffer. Must
This is more like it.
speak, fool.
At last. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. No one is moving around.
Speak.
What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
Glory to the Scourge! What is it now? Your pain shall be legendary.
Speak, fool.
Glory to the Scourge! At last.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally. This is more like it. For the Lich King. No one is around. Finally.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Must be. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another.
This is more like it. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally. No one is around. Frostborn hungers. What is it? Ah, at last. This is no one orders me. What is it now? Finally. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. Must be. No one orders me around. Must be. Speak, fool. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Our forces are under attack.
More what is required? Finally. No one orders me around. You will know endless torment. Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. Must be. What is it now? Ah, at last. Glory to the Scourge. No one orders me around. What is it now? Glory to the Scourge. Tread lightly.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
Frostborn hungers.
Excellent work. Now your journey to quell Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.
Is everything proceeding as planned, Tychondrius? Lord Archimon demands a report on the Scourge.
Lich King's young Death Knight has been performing well. Almost too well. I begin to wonder if Ner'zhul has ulterior motives for his new champion.
The human means nothing in the long run. Ner'zhul wouldn't dare undermine our efforts now.
Our only concern is that the Scourge accomplishes what it was created to do. Archimon will have all our heads if we do not keep control of this situation.
Believe me, brother. Neither the Lich King nor his undead lackeys will jeopardize the Legion's return.
See that they do not. Lord Archimon has little patience for failure.
Ah, wondrous, eternal Quel'Thalas. I haven't been here since I was a boy.
Be wary. The elves likely wait in ambush.
The frail elves do not concern me, Necromancer. Our forces are strengthened with every foe we slay.
Don't be too overconfident, Death Knight. The elves must not be taken lightly.
We shall see. Bring forth the prisoner. Where is the entrance to your land, elf?
You will never enter Quel'Thalas, Fallen Prince. The woods themselves protect our borders, and the enchanted elf gates protect our capital.
Your precious gates will not stop me any more than these trees, little elf. Bring up the meat wagons. We'll make our own entrance.
The energies of this place are strong. Kill the elves, level their structures. This location is perfect for your base.
It'll be a pleasure.
The undead are advancing. Alert the sentries.
No one orders me. This is what I need. At last.
Thy will be done, thy will. The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. I bow. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hunger. The restless dead awaits.
My life, Onesimus.
Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around.
You are not welcome here. I am Sylvanas Windrunner, Ranger General of Silver Moon. I advise you to turn back now.
It is you who should turn back, Sylvanas. Death itself has come to your land.
Do your worst. The Elf Gate to the Inner Kingdom is protected by our most powerful enchantments. You shall not pass.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
I bow to your will. Yes, where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. Thy will be done. I gladly obey.
No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now? What does the
Summoning
shadow will?
is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed.
The restless dead await.
Thy bidding, Master. Where shall my blood be spilled?
What does the shadow will?
Summoning is complete. My life for Nezu. Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? Summoning is complete. My life for Nezul.
What is it now? At last.
More gold is required.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Upgrade complete.
Finally. This is more like it.
Upgrade complete.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally. At last. Tread lightly.
Upgrade complete.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Oh, sure. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last.
Thy bidding, Master.
More gold is required. More gold
What
is
is it
required.
now? Finally. Tread lightly. At last.
As the shadow will.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve.
Let Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool.
The restless dead is waiting. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide. The restless dead awaits.
Finally.
What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Finally. For the lich.
Our forces are under attack.
Thy bidding, Master.
What is it? Faithless coward. Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
At last. Finally. At last.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. At last. Tread lightly.
This is more like it.
Upgrade.
I bow to your will. What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. My life for Ner'zhul.
Research complete.
Where shall I blood this finally? My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Yes, master. Thy will be done. I gladly obey. I wish only to serve.
Research complete. More gold is required. More gold is required.
Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I bow to your will. Thy will be done.
More gold is required.
I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, master. Yes, master. What is it now? Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
No one orders me around. Summoning is complete. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? Finally.
Upgrade complete.
Speak, fool. This is more than what is it? Tread lightly. At last.
Glory to the Scourge. Upgrade.
Must be. What is it now? Must be. Speak, fool.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
No one orders me around.
The shadows beckon.
Tread lightly.
This better be good.
My life for Ner'zhul.
The shadows beckon. Speak, fool. As the shadow
Tread
wills.
lightly. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
The shadows beckon.
Finally.
What does the shadow will?
Tread lightly.
The dead
What is it now?
await. This better.
No one orders me around.
The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly.
For the Lich King.
Frostmourne hungers.
The restless dead await.
Speak. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more than
This better be good. What does the shadow will?
at last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King.
The restless dead await. This better be good.
What is it? At last.
You will know endless torment.
Tread lightly.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers.
The dead shall serve.
At last. This is more like it.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold
No one
is
orders
required.
me around.
The restless dead await.
Frostmourne hungers.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
The shadows beckon. More gold is required. More gold is required.
Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve. This better be the restless dead await. The shadows beckon. The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool.
What does the shadow will?
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
You will know endless torment.
Tread lightly.
This is more like it.
Speak, fool. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will?
The damned stand ready. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers.
Must be.
More gold is required. The restless dead await.
Speak, fool.
My life for Nazul. Our forces are under attack.
Fine. At last.
The dead
I
shall
wish
serve.
only to serve.
The restless dead
Tread lightly.
await.
What is it now? Frostborn hungers. No one orders anything around. What is it now? At last. Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostborn hunger.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool.
My life for Nazul.
No one orders me
The
around.
restless dead awaits. What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Must be.
Speak, fool.
The restless dead await.
Tread lightly. Frostborn
What does the
hungers.
shadow will? Intrigue.
No one orders me around.
Our gold
What
mine
is it
is
now?
nearly empty.
I wish only to serve. Tread lightly. Finally. At last. Finally. This is more
This
like it.
better be good. The restless dead await. For the
No
Lich
one
King.
orders me around. What is it now? At last. No one orders me around.
This better be good. The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers.
This better be good. As the shadow
No one orders me.
Our forces are under attack.
Break this tower. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. At last. This is what Speak. Your pain. Where shall my blood? Tread lightly. Finally.
Or the Lich. What does the shadow do?
This better be true. What is it? What does the shadow mean? The restless dead tread lightly. At last. Frostborn hungers. What does the shadow do? Our gold mine is collapsing. What is it? The dead shall serve. This better be true. My life for Nezul. Speak, fool. Our force will under attack. Tread lightly. You will end this torment. At last. Frostborn hungers. This is more like I wish only to serve.
Must be.
No one orders me around. My life for Nezul. Speak, fool.
Can I help you?
What is it now?
Take your time. Look around.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. At last. I'll make sure. Now, Frostborn. For the Lich King. What is it now? I'll make sure. Frostborn hungers. Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostborn. At last. Speak, fool. I wish only to serve. Where shall my blood be spilled? What is it now? For the Lich King. Now, Frostborn. Finally. Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary. I wish only to serve. What is it now? Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. I bow to your will. What is it now? No one orders me around. For the Lich King. At last. I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. This is more like it. Thy bidding, master. Thy will be done. My life for Nezul. I bow to your will. No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostborn. I'll make sure you suffer. Speak, fool. At last. Where shall my blood be spilled? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. I wish only to serve. Tread lightly. I bow to your will. Speak, fool. Thy bidding, master. I gladly obey.
Must be.
I wish only to serve. Tread lightly. My light for Nezul. Summon my fate concealed.
What is it now?
I bow to your will. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Tread lightly.
Speak, fool.
This is more like it.
Must be.
What is it now? Now, Frostborn. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. Like my life for Ner'zhul. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. I bow to your will. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Thy bidding, master.
Must be.
Summoning is complete. Speak, fool. You will know every summoning is complete. What is it now? For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool. Now, Frostborn. Upgrade. At last. This is more like it. I wish only to serve. What is it? Speak, fool.
Must be.
Tread lightly. Shapeless coward. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it?
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Where shall my blood be spilled? No one orders me around. I bow to
What is
your
it now?
will. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. The shadows. Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it.
More gold.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostborn hunger thy bidding, master.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostborn hungers. What is it?
The shadows beckon.
No one orders me around.
The restless dead await.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Ah, at last. This is what is it now? For the Lich King. Faithless coward.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool.
Thy bidding, master.
This better be.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, master.
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will?
Thy bidding, master.
What is it now?
The restless dead await.
What is it now? For the Lich King.
What does the shadow will?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Speak. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul. I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
Speak, fool.
I wish only to serve.
The restless dead await shall serve.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. No one orders me around.
What does the shadow will?
What is it now?
The shadows beckon.
Speak, fool.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostborn hunger. Finally. Frostborn hunger.
Summoning.
Darkness as the shadow will.
Tread lightly.
My life for Ner'zhul.
The dead shall
No one orders me around. What is it now?
For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? Darkness guide me. This better. What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now? Speak. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? Speak.
I wish only thy will be done. Yes, master.
Tread lightly.
Research complete.
Thy bidding, master.
Where shall
Must be.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around.
Speak, fool.
Our town is under attack.
Find Sylvanas. The undead advance.
Frostborn hunger. No one orders me around.
My life for Ner'zhul. I will be done. Speak, fool.
This is my...
Our town is under attack.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
The dead shall serve.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool.
Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostborn hungers.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. My life for Ner'zhul. Yes, master.
What does the shadow will?
Thy bidding, I bow to your will.
The restless dead await.
The damned stand.
This better be the dead shall serve. As the shadow will.
Thy will, where shall my blood be?
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Thy bidding, master. I gladly obey. I wish only to serve your will. I wish only to serve. Where shall my blood be spilled?
No one orders me around. What is it now?
Speak, fool. I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. My life
I wish
my
Ner'zhul
life
to
for
serve.
Ner'zhul. I wish only my
to
life
serve.
for Ner'zhul.
Tread lightly.
What does the shadow will?
Thy bidding, master.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last.
Upgrade complete.
The damned stand ready. Thy will be done. I gladly
Speak,
obey.
fool. Tread lightly. Finally.
I bow to your will.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
This better be good. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow shall serve.
Speak, fool.
Tread lightly.
The restless
No
dead
one
await. This better. The restless dead.
No
await.
one orders me. Now, at last. What is it now? Frostmourne hunger. I wish only to serve.
This better be good. What does the shadow will?
Tread lightly. This is more like it. The damned stand ready. Frostmourne hungers.
The dead shall serve.
Thy bidding, master. The damned stand ready. I wish only to serve. Tread lightly. What is it now?
This better be
Tread
good.
lightly.
Let darkness
The
guide
damned
me.
stand ready.
The restless
What is it?
dead await.
At last. This is what no one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. The damned
What does
stand
the shadow
ready.
will?
Speak. Someone is complete. At last. This is more like it. I bow to your will.
Our forces are under attack.
My fate is no one orders me around. The damned stand ready. Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Thy bidding, master. My life for Nezul. I gladly obey. No one orders me. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Our hero has been
My life for Nezul. I bow to your will. Yes, master. The damned stand ready.
Our town is under
My
attack.
life for Nezul. My fate is sealed. The damned stand ready. My life for Nezul. Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey.
More gold is required. More
Summoning
gold is
is
required.
complete. I wish only to serve. My fate
The
is
damned
sealed. Stand ready. Yes, master. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. Thy bidding, master.
More gold is required. The shadows beckon. This better be good. The dead shall serve. More gold is required. This better be good. The dead shall serve.
Must be.
The shadows beckon.
My life for Nezul. My fate is sealed. I bow to your will. Thy will be done.
The restless dead await.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
This better be good. The restless dead
I
await.
bow to your will.
This better be the shadows beckon.
Yes, master. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. gladly obey. My fate is sealed. Yes, master.
The dead shall serve. The shadows beckoned.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool.
The restless
at
dead
last.
await. For the Lich King.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. Thy will be done.
The dead shall serve.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
This better be good. Let darkness
Summon thy is complete.
Master. What is it now? This
The
is
restless
more like
dead
it.
await.
My life.
Tread lightly.
Speak, fool.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
The dead shall serve.
Fine.
Summon your name. Summon legend.
This better be good.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
Upgrade. What does the shadow do? As the shadow
No one orders me around. This is more
What does the shadow do?
What is it now? No one
I wish
orders me
only to
around.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Speak, fool. For the Lich King.
The dead
What is
shall
it?
serve.
Speak,
This
fool.
better be.
No one orders me around.
What
Tread
does
lightly.
the shadow do?
Frostmourne hungers.
This better be good.
Speak, fool.
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
My life for Nazul. I wish only to serve. I bow to your will.
Speak, fool.
The dead
No
shall
one
serve.
orders me around.
My life for Nazul. Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed.
The shadows beckon.
Speak, fool. Finally.
What does the shadow will? The shadows beckon. The restless dead
What is it
await.
now?
This better be good.
No one orders me around.
The restless dead await.
Must be.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Speak, fool.
Summoning
Must
is complete.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
I wish only to serve.
No one orders me around.
dead shall serve.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
This better be good. What does the shadow will?
Must be.
Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
Faithless coward.
Now. For the Lich King. This is more like it.
Faithless coward. The restless dead await. Your pain shall be legendary.
For the Lich King. At last.
Where I wish only to serve. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. Thy will be done. Yes, Master. Thy will
Our
be done.
forces are under attack.
My fate is sealed. Yes, my life for Nazul.
What is it now? This better be good. Tread lightly.
The restless dead await. As the
No one
shadow
orders me
moves.
around. This is more like it.
I bow to yours.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Tread lightly.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, summoning
Master.
is complete.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Speak, fool. Summoning is complete.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber.
The damned stand
This
ready.
better be.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Summoning is complete.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
What is it now? Thy bidding,
More gold is
Master.
required. Upgrade complete.
Summoning Where shall my
complete.
blood be spilled?
We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber. Complete.
I gladly obey. The damned stand ready. My life for Ner'zhul.
Our forces are under attack.
No one orders me around. The dead shall serve. Speak, fool. Let darkness guide me. Where shall my blood be spilled? You will know endless faithless coward. Now,
What does the shadow
order? Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, this is what at last. Oh, you will know endless torment. Your pain shall be legendary. Glory to the scourge. Frostborn hunger.
The restless dead await.
What is it now?
This better be good. The restless dead
Tread
await.
lightly. No one orders me around. I wish tread lightly.
The dead shall
Speak,
serve.
summon
The restless
this
dead
better
await.
good.
The restless
better
dead
be
await. What does the shadow The
will?
restless dead await.
Finally, we've reached the Elf Gate. Press the attack. Let none survive.
What is it now?
The shadows
Must
What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around. Thy bidding, Master. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. Yes, Master. Speak, fool.
The shadows beckon.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
For the Lich King. You will know endless torment. I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed. Speak, fool.
The shadows beckon.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Faithless coward. Now. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool.
The shadows beckon.
Finally. Summoning is complete.
Let darkness guide me.
I bow to your will. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed.
Our forces
Tread
are under
shadows
attack. The restless dead. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve.
What is it?
This for the Lich King. Let darkness guide. What does the shadow will?
This is more like it.
This better be good.
What is it?
The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
This better. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await. The shadows beckon.
What is it now?
The dead shall serve.
Summoning is
the restless dead.
What does
await.
the shadow will?
This
The
better
dead
shall
better be
serve.
good.
The shadows beckon.
Speak, fool.
Must feed.
What is it now?
The dead shall serve. The restless dead await.
Tread lightly.
Must feed.
What does the shadow will?
Our gold mine is nearly empty. The dead shall serve for the Lich King.
What does the shadow will?
Let darkness guide. The restless dead await. The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack.
This better.
Speak.
Frostborn hunger. This is more.
The restless dead.
What does
await.
the shadow
This
will?
better be. The restless dead await.
As the shadow
for
will.
the Lich King.
What does the shadow
Our
will?
forces are under attack. This better be.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hunger.
What does the shadow will?
Let darkness guide. The restless dead await.
Speak.
Our forces are
No
under
one
attack.
will lead around. Tread lightly.
As the shadow will. Our forces are under attack.
No one will just lead around. Tread lightly.
Speak, fool.
The dead shall serve. This better. The restless dead.
What
await.
does the shadow will?
The restless dead await. The restless dead await. Let the dead shall serve.
Tread lightly.
This better be.
Our forces are under attack.
Lich King. The shadows beckon. Intrigue. Our gold mine has collapsed.
I bow to your will. I gladly obey.
No one will just lead around. Frostborn hunger.
Your pain shall be. The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. Now. For the Lich King.
This better.
Our forces are under attack.
For the Lich King.
What does the shadow do? What is it? Speak, fool. There's no one around. Our force. Fine. This is more like as the shadow moves, Frostborn hungers. This better be good. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall. No one will escape. The restless dead await for the Lich King. Speak, fool. The dead shall serve. Tread lightly. This better. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide. Speak, fool. What does the shadow rule? The restless dead await. For the Lich King. Tread lightly. Now,
Fall back to the second gate. Fall back!
the Elf Gate has fallen. Onward, my warriors. Onward to victory.